Mambo vipi mtazamaji na msikilizaji wa Celeb Corner KE from every corner of the country ambapo unatutizama ukiwa in the world too. So back to JCM. It has been a month or two since we tackled cases regarding to Bishop Ben's church, that is the Jesus Compassion Ministry. But right now, some new details have come to light, and these details will shock you on how the JCM church or the JCM fraternity has crumbled to the ground since the fallout between Dama Mobile Spares and Bishop Ben of the bishop of the said church, that is Bishop Muthe Kiengei. Now, recently, some few leaked screenshots of a WhatsApp conversation revealed that some members of the church had already quit the church. Not only quitting, most of them were kicked out by the bishop together with the said fraternity of the JCM church. Now, one Simon Mwangi Modiora revealed some certain allegations, and I want to read this before I get down to the real details of the said story. After that TikTok video went out, Bishop is mad and he is blocking and removing people from WhatsApp groups himself. Atumani. In just under a month, he has lost number one, Reverend Maina of Thika JCM. The church has since rebranded. Number two, the residence, Pastor Ngina. She was in charge of running the church's day-to-day operations. Number three, Damaris Morey, the matron. Huyu ndiye alikuwa mama yao huko. Number four, Mama Boaz, assistant matron. Number five, Esther Chege, head of operations, matron office. Number six, Liz, head of praise and worship, operations, matron's office. Number seven, Shiko Gure, protocol leader. Na kulingana na screenshot ambazo zimekuwa zikienda live kwenye mitandao, zikienda viral kwenye mitandao ya kijamii, it shows the JCM women group ambapo Bishop Ben was added, aliongezwa katika group ya wanawake ya kanisa la JCM, and he took the step of removing the people that were in the said group. Baada ya kuandiwa pale by one info Wangwimi or something, Bishop Ben, after being added, number one, he removed Mama Boaz from the group. Number two, he removed Mama Boaz. Number two, removed Madam Boss, that is Dama. Number three, he removed Esther Chege. Yeah. Number four, he continued to remove others. Now, kulingana na hizi taarifa, it is clear that the church is crumbling. Now, leave the church aside and let's head to the TV station. In the TV station, there was a kipindi that was coming early in the morning called Kimadro, Iradimo Kimadro, something. The show was being held by one DJ helper and Tabi, one lady by the name of Tabi who came to replace Nyambua Waidagarin. Now, to your surprise, the said show was disbanded. And now you will get to understand the reason why the show was disbanded or removed from the station. It's not because the show was bad. It's because there was no money to continue funding the television, to continue funding excess programs in the said TV station, because the person that was behind the funding of the church and the TV most of the time is none other than Dama. Dama ndiye alikuwa the financial backbone of the said institution ya television ya JCM TV. So after Dama left and she withdrew her support towards the television and the money that she was pumping in the church, the bishop by himself and the few people in the church right now, they don't have the financial muscle to continue keeping the church intact and to continue keeping the said television intact. Remember, the women and also the people around the church. Alafu some of the programs zimetupiliwa mbali in the said television. After kutupiliwa mbali, they are trying now to formulate some other certain stories to cover their said brokenness in the said television. Maana vijana wengine wamefukuzwa kwa television, wengine wamefutwa kazi, reason being TV imeshindwa, haina finances za kuendelea kukeep a lot of people hapo. Programs zingine the bishop amezilabel useless. Now remember, Kiengei lost his credibility as a brand influencer. Wakati alianza kuhubiri aliachanga wakati alianza kanisa lake, he stopped being an advertiser. Now people that have left the said church includes people like akina Murage wa Modern Furniture, who were key backbone as finances of the said church. Walikuwa wanatumia pesa mingi sana katika lile kanisa, lakini right now most of them wameweza kuondokea church. But one of the key members that was so instrumental to the foundation of this church is Dama. And once Dama left, everything crumbled down to the ground. Now, Bishop decided to please his wife and kick out Dama, which is something, if you can see nowadays, the wife and the bishop are very intact. They are very wanaonekana ni couple fulani inajibamba tu kwenye mitandao ya kijamii. And if you listen to the sermon on Sunday last week, you will realize that Bishop Ben has not gotten over Dama and he will never get over Dama. Ataendelea tu kupiga kelele kuhusiana na jina ya Dama. Reason being, he is suffering, and mostly he is suffering financially and emotionally. What we're being told, by the way, by the insiders of the said church is that the bishop is currently undergoing some certain level of depression, because Dama naye aliamua kuwa serve those wakidhani eti kuachana na bishop itamuumiza. Yeye alisema wacha kana sat break Malaysia, so she went to Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. After Malaysia, now she is in China. Even before going to Malaysia, she was in Dubai. From Dubai, she came to Kenya. She went to Malaysia. From Malaysia, now she came back to Kenya. Now she has gone to China. She wasn't even traveling that much while she was at JCM. The JCM fraternity held her. Ilikuwa inamrestrict sana kuendelea na hizi masafari. Now it's about time that the bishop realizes the mistake that he made na aende back to apologize to Dama. Apart from that, other info that we have ni eti mzee amekuwa akibugia kamnywezo deadly. Yani kutokea hii story happen, amekuwa akibugia kamnywezo in a certain level that you cannot comprehend. Now, not only that, another allegations that we have, one of the pastors and one of the leaders wa pale kwa kanisa, jina lake ni Gi, inaaminika there's something that is happening. Kuna one of the leaders wa kanisa ambaye ni mwanamke dem, as of right now inaaminika kona ball, na ball ni ya Mutugateri. Neno ball re inasemekana the pregnancy dem amekataa kutoa, ameambiwa either atoe ndio arudi church ama azidi kukaa nayo na atoke church. So it's about time you choose, ukuwe na mimba ya Mutungateri ukae kwa church, ama uodoe ball ya Mutungateri urudi church. Naget. So unajua, once we speak ibyo tuwaragia moga tuona ni kama tunakuanga wenda wazimu. But before this year else, hii kanisa bana, mambo mengi yatakuwa yamehappen huko. The rate at which it is crumbling to the ground, but kuna nguvu fulani tu ime keep Mutungateri afloat, ni kwa sababu kanisa si kanisa ndogo, kanisa yake si ndogo. So at the end of the day, at least kuna support anapata from those brotherhood members ambao wako pale na yeye. Now one mistake that Bishop Ben did ni kuweza kuachana na Dama. Not only that mistake, Mistake ingine alifanyanga kubwa sana kwa maisha yake ni after kuanza wakati alianza ministry yake ya JCM aliacha kazi zote za advertisement na influencing na pia MCing ambazo alikuwa akifanya. He stopped all that. Yeah, akaamua ni time ya kula kondo. Akaamua ni time ya kuhubiri. Akaamua ni time ya kuhubiri. Tunaelewana? Akaamua ni time ya kuhubiri. Now the only brand ambayo anajaribu kustick nayo ambayo ameng'ang'ana nayo sana continue ku maintain the church afloat ni Kabagara. Tunaelewana? After Dama left na wengine left, akina Mama Keboas na akina nani, akina Liz, akina nani. Yeah. Mnaona the rate, unajua sometimes huwa nashangaa mnasemanga sijui watu wako na wivu. Wivu gani? Wivu na kanisa lote, kila mtu anatoka. Those people that were close to him wote bro wanakimbia. They are running. They are running. Pale unaambiangwa it's about time you change your ways ama you will crumble down to the ground too. Wadau, story ni nyingi ambazo zina come out of JCM, yet nowadays we try to avoid kuendelea kuzipiga kwa sababu they have a tremendous effect on the said man of God. Na zina kuna pia sisi we are human by the way. The things that we have been given, Mungu tu atulinde. Niyo kwa sasa wadau, achia maoni yako kwenye comment section na tuungane katika video zetu zijazo. Usisahau hii ni Celeb Corner KE.